Are they cursed? That is an actual question being asked about Nijisanji. As just 10 days ago, they announced the Nijisanji EN AR Live Colors, Pastel Stage, and Vivid Stage concert, scheduled for early April and promising 3D model performances from the first 5 waves of Nijisanji English. But then, almost exactly 10 days later, Nijisanji sent out this important notice, stating due to schedule delays caused by circumstances such as coronavirus, we are sorry to announce that the Nijisanji EN AR Live Colors, Pastel Stage, and Vivid Stage is canceled. We sincerely apologize to our fans, and we hope for your kind understanding. Continuing on, we are making the necessary adjustments to provide you with the information regarding ticket refunds. Details concerning the future plan and possibility of rescheduling will be announced on our official website and social media platforms. Thank you for your patience. So once again, a cancellation announcement, but still mentioning the possibility of rescheduling. That is first reacting to this news on stream was Alira Pandora, making clear everyone behind the scenes has been working very hard for this event. And while she is holding out for a reschedule, she was still naturally very emotional and still asking for understanding. Later adding, thank you for your understanding. It's heartbreaking, it really is, but we're all going to continue to work hard and make sure we can one day make our stage a reality. I'm sorry to all the fans we've disappointed. We'll work even harder to make you all proud. This next continued with Fulgur Ovid, who was the only member of the 5 waves not scheduled to be in 3D, stating, all I really want to say is that I'm so sorry to all of the fans who were excited for the AR Live. The staff and livers are all dealing with this as best we can with all the hard work we all put in, but what hurts the most is having to disappoint you all. I hope you can forgive us. Next reacting, we have Uki Violetta, adding, we are exhausted and heartbroken. I'm so sorry to everyone who was looking forward to the event. Thank you for your understanding, and we'll definitely be working even harder to make sure we can make it up to you all. We won't give up, and we'll make you all proud. Nina Kosaka chiming in. Sorry, everyone. I've been feeling very down about this myself, but I will continue streaming and making you happy, and maybe one day we can try again. Along with Albin Knox replying, I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm so disappointed and upset that things came to this. I'm honestly just heartbroken. Later in the morning saying, I'm really sorry, but I think I'm going to move the stream to tomorrow at the same time instead. I thought I was ready and could power through, but I can't talk without being a little baby. I just need to process more. We also have Rosemi Lovelock simply giving us some crying emojis. Hex Haywire, who was not of a wave scheduled to be at the AR Live this morning, saying, please be kind and gracious to everyone in Niji English today. They work insanely hard to make sure they deliver the best entertainment for you. And now we turn to Luxiem, firstly with Luka Kaneshiro, reacting with unfortunate and then a more reassuring next time. Also with Luxiem, we have Shu Yamino sharing, sorry, I don't think I'm mentally well enough to make a comment about AR Live right now, but disappointed, that is all. Many reactions had honed in on the reasoning, as the statement itself opens with, we regret to inform you that due to various circumstances, including coronavirus outbreaks, leading to delays in the live shooting and video production. That bringing us now to Luxiem's Mysterious, and giving us a tweet that changes a bit depending on how you read it. Reacting with, COVID, huh? Alright. Sorry to all the fans who were looking forward to this event and all the members who have been caught in this and stressed to hell and back. Hopefully we can all make memories in other ways this year and provide as much entertainment as possible without it. Also with Luxiem, we have Ike Eveland himself reacting, well, I guess there it is. COVID. Alright then, sure. I'm so sorry to everyone who were looking forward to everything. All of us were so excited and beyond thrilled to make this happen for you all. We're all just as incredibly let down as you all are. And then we had Vox Akama, the last member of Luxiem here, tweeting out this morning, everyone is so tired. Give your Oshi some love today. We're all devastated by the event being canceled due to quote-unquote COVID. Now, once again, all of Luxiem had recently been in Japan, with much of that work being done for the pre-recording of the live event. But what about that curse we were talking about? Well, this is actually not the very first event that was canceled around this time of year by Nijisanji. As 3 years ago, we had the Shout in the Rainbow event, with this cancellation coming in February 27th of 2020. And then we have the Fantasia 4th Anniversary Live Day 2 event, canceled around this time last year. This then leading to the cancellation of the entirety of Fantasia, which Nijisanji then made up for later in the year, having been delayed in January, and then being a part of the September performance at Niji Fest 2022. 2, this being labeled as a revenge performance. But for a more uplifting look at what's to come, we have Petra Gurin replying with, "I'm really sorry to let down our fans like this. This news came as a shock to Livers too, and we're just as disappointed as you all. I can't promise anything, but we are doing our best to reschedule everything as soon as possible. Thank you for your understanding." And there's that word again, reschedule. As we also have Pomu Rainpuff addressing this cancellation on stream last night, confirming that she knew the wording of the announcement, but wanted to make clear to her audience that in her view, the event is simply postponed. Now today saying, "I'm so sorry to everyone looking forward to this. I don't feel like anything I say or do can make up for it, but I know all of us will work as hard as we can to deliver an amazing show for you all someday. Thank you for your patience in supporting us. We really appreciate it." This view by Pomu nearly echoed one-to-one by Selene Tatsuki, again saying that she sees this as a postponement or a hiatus on her stream, also confirming that she will be continuing with her singing lessons, but putting on hiatus her dance lessons for the time being, as those are very expensive. And last reacting is Nijisanji English's Finana Ryugu, chiming in with, "I thought Australia was neighbors with Japan," and also reacting, "It's been very difficult to smile through everything, but I was really looking forward to this. I don't think I feel comfortable talking about this on stream, especially when I'm hosting collabs and want to stay positive and strong throughout, but I'm just disappointed." So then we had this from Finana, a new outfit reveal, asking, "Ever wondered what kind of outfit I'd like to wear? Share your guesses to hashtag FEESHwear. I'd like to reveal it on Saturday, February 18th at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. I know it's super early, but I wanted to share some happy news while I'm away on vacation next week." Adding, "Initially I was going to wait 4 months because I have some big surprises to go with this outfit, but I had a better idea and wanted to give you guys something to look forward to in the next upcoming months. The outfit reveal is just the foundation of what's to come later. There will be a fancier model reveal banner image and teaser trailer video later, closer to the reveal date, but to give artists more time, I will send this for now. The outfit has some extra surprises too." And Nijisanji English has accomplished this. That's right, all LazuLight on stage in 3D performing Diamond City Lights together. And spoiler alert, there is no twerking, but we did have this reaction from Pomu Rainpuff noticing this and saying, "I need to start wearing a bra." This getting the attention of Hololive Indonesia's Irani U15, saying to Pomu, "Send me your size, I'll gift it to you." Pomu then replying back, "Sorry, I don't own a ruler. Could you measure them with your hands?" And Iofi responding, "With pleasure." Also chiming in on that performance was Nijisanji Japan's Sara Hoshikawa, who has been supporting LazuLight since before their debuts, and now taking the stage with the three, sharing they invited me to take a picture with them. Glad they did. Congrats to all three on your 3D. LazuLight and Diamond City Lights, we will always love you guys. This while others in Nijisanji English have their own challenges, including Aia Amare, tweeting out, "I'm running on such little sleep and it's affecting my mood and alertness, so I think I'm due for a few days away from streaming. I'll still be participating in collabs, but I won't stream my point of view. I'll be back on Monday. Sorry for the inconvenience. I may be canceling the rest of my streams this week, but I'll be back and better than ever once I get some rest." That is, we also have Sonny Brisko letting us know, "My house has no internet since last night and ISP says it might not be fixed for a few days. WTF am I supposed to do?" With his senpai Petra Gurin replying, "Skill issue." As then Sonny replied further, "I know what I'm supposed to do now." Knife emoji. Petra responding, "Guess I'll call the actually useful cops to protect me." And Sonny finishing it off with, "I already invited them to the barbecue." And hopefully this banner was not the aftermath, and hopefully we did not just see the planning of a murder. As next was Nijisanji, we check in with Mika, giving us this first ever cake adorned with these candles, celebrating 300,000 YouTube subscribers, leading to Mary Dog to reply, "Happy 300th birthday." As Mista would reply, "Is that a clown on the right?" And Mika replying, "No, the clown just replied to my tweet." We also have this classic meme reacting to the concert news, NijiID fans to NijiEN fans, this particular tweet being liked by Mika. That all while Mika's roommate has a YouTube channel. And we mean Mika's actual real-life roommate that lives with her, not like her alternate IRL account. This having been created by Mika herself. And yes, Mika's roommate has an official Twitter account too, as the roommate would thank everyone for over 20,000 YouTube subscribers, and leading Mika to respond with, "Why don't you go make an Oshi mark and get the silver play button? While you're at it, you shit." Also with Nijisanji, we have Siska getting this win with the gacha roll. That's right, she is scheduled for an upcoming 3.0 brush up. As with every every brush up, Nijisanji members have to enter in themselves and then hopefully win their chance to get a 3.0 brush up through a lottery. Mika then cheering on her wife, with Siska also clarifying, "You'd be surprised, I can actually do a proper mwah with 3.0. Next, with Nijisanji Japan, we have Chihiro Yuki addressing this official statement from Any Color, the parent company of Nijisanji, with "To all of you who always support us." This statement reading, "We are pleased to announce that a Japanese court has approved a request for disclosure of information about a person who was repeatedly committing acts against Chihiro Yuki, a member of our company. A settlement has been reached, and the person will pay compensation for the damages caused." The person had made tweets and retweets on Twitter that included Chihiro Yuki's name. Tweets and retweets of the subject included messages such as, "Chihiro is better off with a broken heart," and also, "She is malicious." Chihiro filed a lawsuit requesting this disclosure on the grounds of infringement of honor. The claim was approved by the court, and as a result, a settlement had been reached. The person is to pay nearly $10,000 in damages, with the condition that if they fail to pay that amount by the deadline, they'll be responsible for paying nearly $30,000. Any Color would continue this statement on a different subject, sharing Japanese court also recently approved a request for disclosure of personal sender information on the grounds of violation of privacy rights by someone who had posted personal information of a Nijisanji member on a bulletin board. We have also filed a request for disclosure of personal information on the grounds of infringement of business rights against another person who had been continuously posting irrelevant comments during YouTube streams of numerous Nijisanji members. The court has recognized this as vandalism that was infringing on goodwill, and we are proceeding with the procedure to disclose this sender's information. Also with Nijisanji Japan, we have the return of Gwelu Os Gar, with Nijisanji officially notifying us on January 31st that he would be returning on February 1st, Os Gar having performed a song that was originally about Hololive Japan's Usada Pokora, and as we understand it, not to his knowledge, had originally been written by a hater of Usada Pokora. With this mistake, he had acknowledged this as a major blunder and had taken personal time off. That is also returning to Nijisanji Japan is Gundo Murei, who had been away for nearly 2 weeks overseas and is now promising a brand new bunny look. This being a Valentine's Day, February 14th, 4th anniversary costume reveal, asking for predictions to hashtag Gundo new costume. That is lastly with Nijisanji, we have this website, simply entitled Dynamis, and featuring 7 different items for sale. However, you at a first glance would never know this is a Nijisanji site. But upon inspection, these accessories are actually accessories found on other members from Nijisanji. And speaking of merch, we are teamed up with Uwu Market to bring you the February False ID monthly merch subscription box. The box this month coming along with a lady t-shirt, Co-Dee and False ID extra large poster, Heidi mug, alongside jet tags and a vinyl sticker. This merch is only available until the end of this month. Check the link below for more information. Next, we turn to Hololive English with Mori Calliope, the rapping Reaper saying, "I love saying morbid and dark to my cats in the happiest and most pleasant tone possible." Yes, that's right, cats, plural, as Callie now has more than she bargained for with pet ownership. That all while we have this brand new animation blowing everyone away and a recent stream out of nowhere. Callie showing this off and calling it a magical streamer Mori version of herself, with Iron Mouse replying, "I need 20 seasons of this anime now." And would you believe it, the animation came by way of KU, who had recently been animating for a seasonal anime show, alongside also still updating and soon to release the 0.5 update for HoloCure. And as revealed last night, we have more now from Callie about her brand new outfit. This is scheduled to be revealed on February 6th at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, as we also have this brand new image. Also, as we can see now, including what could be slippers and another very familiar silhouette. Takanashi Kiara would talk about this reveal, confirming this is the beginning of a brand new round of Holo Myth outfits. And while Callie is going first, Kiara may go last, as her character illustrator is busy. She has had to find a replacement and is very much looking forward to that reveal. That is, we have these results confirming that the undisputed tweeter of Hololive English is Takanashi Kiara, doubling the amount of tweets of her closest competition, Callie, and tripling that of Amelia Watson, who last night teamed up with Hayko Bells, still underway with her non-stop streams for the entire month. This as the two troublemakers makers joined forces in giving us the Ministry Hosts Club. They saying the boys are back, and Hololive Production saying our boys are back, and a new member. That new member seen there on the bottom right, that's right, it's Buffson. This being a PNG stream, complete with the gender-bent hosts there on the left earning money, and one guest after another there on the top right, getting in on the action. That while we have Keen Biscuit giving us the boys, but originally missing from the stream was Nanashi Mume. As even Hololive would give us this notice, we are looking for Muman and waiting for his sightings information. That is, Mume would say, unfortunately, Muman is still a missing persons and won't be able to join the collab tonight. You can be like his cousin, Mume, and watch the stream in an hour. With Mume saying further, is this what guys do at sleepovers? And then with a suspiciously familiar character joining in at the very end, as here we have Kudaron asking, where is he? Naturally, we had some pretty boy fan art coming out of this stream, such as this from Soan, asking who's your pick? But it's fair to say the hosts did not have an easy time, with Das Doctor showing us hope, doing their best. That is, one of the guests was Ayunda Risu of Hololive Indonesia, later saying it's really nice to have a sweet guy tending to your needs. I think I'll give the place 5 stars. We'll visit again once I paid all my credit card bill. Further joining was Kobo Kanaeru of Hololive Indonesia, seen here in the screenshot from Hololive director A-chan. That is, someone else crashed the party. That's right, it was Dad, Mori Calliope, keeping her daughter out of the champagne room. Then leading to Kobo to rat her dad out on Twitter, saying, Mom, Dad is cheating again. Then leading to this artwork from Tijia, entitled I Can Explain, as here we have Callie returning home to this banner and loving family. Oh, look how happy they are. They would go on to say, Hayko just told me he has a $4 million debt he is never allowed in the shed ever again. Yeah, somehow, some way, the host got scammed out of loads of money. That by way of Hololive Indonesia's Anya Melfisa and Vestia Zeta. Later seen fighting against one another for the love of Hayko, all while Amelia Watson would go on to count the money. Sharing the club's finances are looking great thanks to the hosts and customers. We also had series Fauna acting like nothing at all happened, with Fawn Who, never heard of him, along with sharing this look at her idol costume coming up for 4th Fest, saying it's an honor to be able to perform in front of you. Thank you for always supporting me. And very lastly, also joining that stream was Courageous Ali, the Hololive Indonesia zombie, falling head over heels for Chrono, stating can't wait to dip sandwiches into towers next time. That as we have updates to the Courageous Arcade, All Stars Japan member Rika, and Hololive Japan member Tokiyami Toa are officially joining this Apex tourney set for February 18th. That Toa news getting the attention of a superfan. That's right, it's the Professional Idiot for Scars, RPR. Earlier today, hosting a Rizz-A-Tuber dating game, and the important thing to remember is not that Cottontail won the heart of VShojo member Kason, but instead that British android Rainy has no Rizz. Taking part in the dating game and saying, today I learned it's not about how much Rizz you have, it's how much heart you have. Good thing too, because my Rizz is -100. And yesterday joining RPR on stream for his new series, VTuber Versus, was Shy Lily, facing off against him in multiple games, that being the Twitch and YouTube partner Orca VTuber. Taking to Twitter and saying, I hate to ask for this, but imagine this. You could womp and nominate me, and I give you a womp womp back. Fair trade. It would be such an honor to get nominated. That's right, it's for the Best VTuber category of the upcoming Streamer Awards in March, with Lily getting the support from Lena Lazar, V-Yugen's Yoshi, Cloud9's Vienna, and Call Me Carson, asking Lily what is a womp, and receiving back, womp on D's nuts. That as we also turn to another indie VTuber, Shoto, also aiming for a nomination, saying I don't ask for something like this often, but the Streamer Awards is a really awesome event, and being nominated in this would be a huge honor. Please also be sure to nominate your favorites for each category. Thank you guys. Shoto then getting the support from Nijisanji English's Uki, VShojo's Iron Mouse, that alongside IRL streamers Valkyrae and potentially even Ludwig. And we now ask for your support as we turn to our co-host Co-Dee, bringing us even more things VTubers say.
Yo! Today we start off with a reminder that Hololive Indonesia has opened auditions. That's right, they are looking for talents with experience in the field of entertainment, such as singers, voice actors, actors, dancers, and stand-up comedians. Confirming Hololive is no longer just an idol company, but as Haru says, it's a company of comedians. So, desune. Hololive ID's super kawaii zombie, Koreji Oli, quote retweeted the auditions saying, "I'm not ready to hear Kobo senpai." And neither is A-chan, who saw Kobo turn up to the HoloEN host club stream and commented, "It feels like a little girl came to a host club by mistake. Wow." And keeping on the topic of reminders, here's yet another reminder that the entire roster of Hololive ID will be receiving their kimono costumes, starting with Oli, tomorrow. In other Hololive news, according to VStats JP, the cosplaying bunny girl Pecora is sitting at number 1 for the most concurrent viewers in a stream in January, with a combined number of CCVs from her top 10 streams in January breaking 900,000. In second place by a large gap was Sakura Miko, who has a total of nearly 460k CCVs in her top 10 live streams. Suise's number 4. The elite idol Sakura Miko has just released an update for one of her collaborations. The Naruto Taiyaki Honpo Cross Sakura Miko collab will start on the 13th of February, with her exclusive Sakura Red Bean Paste Taiyaki sold in 41 stores nationwide. Additionally, themed merchandise will be available for purchase in stores and online, which includes this adorable Miko fish. Speaking of fish, we visit the seafaring captain Hosho Marine, who as part of a 3rd gen project will be collaborating with Gigo. Here she will draw and design Noelle, Pecora, Flare, and her own face, which will all be sold as taiyaki. More details will be revealed at a later date. Moving on, the mystery has finally been solved as we talk about Sakamata Chloe, who in a previous episode we covered how her handwritten message confused the masses. But details for the collaboration have finally been announced, with 3 members of Holux, that's Chloe, Iroha, and Laplace, featured in a limited fashion collection with Zozotown. Fans can order shirts, hoodies, and cushions featuring the 3 talent. Chloe tweeted, "I love the hoodie, it's the most casual yet," thankfully using her keyboard so that we can all understand it. Also using a keyboard is the cute princess Himemori Luna, who as part of a special project in collaboration with Yamaha, will be creating an original Electone designed by Luna and the Lunites. First announced last year, Luna has posted some pictures of its progression. She tweeted, "The cute Electone we're making in collaboration with Yamaha is coming together. Let's look forward to its completion." Next up, we have music news, where we visit Tokino Sora, who has just released the live footage of her song, Que Sera Sora, from her 5th anniversary concert, The Milky Way of Space and Time. The full live performance will be released on the 22nd of February as part of the launch of her first limited edition version of the EP. Also releasing music is the devil known as Tokoyami Toa, pictured here in this art by Kusamochi to celebrate the new song. The Toa original remake is now live and comes complete with a music video. And lastly, in music news, we turn to the queen Hoshimachi Suisei, who has just released a second video on The First Take, singing Michizure, the lead track from her latest album Spectre. The song was written and composed by Ayase, who also composed and produced Yasobi. Together, they were interviewed by Billboard Japan to speak on the topic of the song and how they came to work together. Spectre is still doing the numbers, hitting first place on this week's Japan Billboard Download Album chart. And at the time of this recording, Suisei's acoustic Stella Stella on The First Take has hit 7.9 million views, while Michizure has hit nearly 1.7 million views in one day. User Surume on YouTube captured what we all felt when Suisei performed. That's everything for me. Back over to you, False.
Thank you very much, Co-Dee. And we have thanks for even more fan art, as myself, Co-Dee, and Lady can be seen here. But of course, we are missing one member. This work coming from Miss Darian, getting ready for their re-debut. Then following up with, "I'm so sorry. I'll remember to fit high-end next time." And the next time you need to pick me up, look to Advanced GG, where we have our own starter kit available, and you can use code FALSE for 10% off any order. And that is all for this episode. As always, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below. Send your VTuber news to our Discord. We record live on twitch.tv, and we'll have more things VTubers say for you soon.